Right, we are back for another episode of Oxygen Not Included. We got to cycle 5. I thought we got to cycle 6, but okay. I did say we were going to stop at cycle 5 anyway, but we got to cycle 5 on the last episode. It does say cycle 6 up here. Interesting. We had just started our little base of wonder. I can't honestly remember where we're up to. We just got our water sorted, we got our farm sorted. We just uncovered this genetic room up here, security door. But there's some device here called a neural facilitator. Facilitator, apparently. So what was we up to? Let's just carry on for now, shall we? Take it as it comes. So it's not connected. Interesting. I thought I did. Oh no, I did connect it. Right. Okay. So we were building mess tables. Yeah. Okay. We were mining some more materials. We got our water sorted. I wonder if we can mine through in here. All my dudes are building things at the moment, so we'll leave them to that. And just knock it up to speed. Another masterpiece, look at that. So masterpieces reward the highest amount of plus decor. You see here, it affects 6 tiles and it gives a plus 22. So really, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think it's maybe 6 wide? I don't know. Or maybe it's just 6 tiles. Meh. Anyway, I like putting pieces of art where they sleep, so I shall put some up here in a minute, and where they work. Because they're going to be the most heavily used areas, so they're going to be the areas that they get the most out of the decor. Oh yeah, we were looking at germs, weren't we? So we got people that are infected with food poisoning and slime lung, but overall their health is good. So that's why we're making a medical bed, wasn't it? But we needed... food was out of reach, so we need to research the food... the refrigerator. Oh, right, okay, so we were still doing the basic research. Yeah, we haven't got our main research machine yet. Which is fine. We can carry on researching the normal ones for now. There's enough stuff to do to keep going. We've got a food source, great. Oh, we're gonna let them carry on. Oh my god, there is a brain in a jar. What the hell? Okay. What does this thing even do? A massive synthetic brain suspended in a saline solution. There is a chair attached to the device with room for 1 person. Okay. Do I put the brain in a jar then? There's lockers here, the light fixtures. What the hell are these things? Dusk caps. Interesting. Oh, I apparently haven't got research selected. I'm guessing that restarts... oh no, I just literally just finished power regulation. So they are just disinfecting there to try and keep the germ count low. By the looks of it, it is set to a default level, so if it gets over 10,000 germs, they disinfect it. So that's fine, I'll leave that on. It's a good way of just keeping the germs under control for now. It keeps everyone relatively healthy, even though they are infected with different things. I'm going to break through into here. Power? Or I can select a new duplicate. Right, so let's stick a battery in. Let's stick a battery in up here for now. Do a wire. See if we get anything good. Ooh, plus 10 immunity. Wow. Plus 9 medicine, plus 2 construction. Construction? Construction even. Caregiver. Oh, plus 5 medicine. Decor expectation is really high on this guy, so I'm going to leave her alone. Devon. Yeah. He's got good stats, but he's got, again, 10 export. Decor. This guy isn't too bad. Plus 4 construction, plus 6 immunity, plus 4 medicine. But his stress response is destructive, which I really don't like. So I'm going to leave it for now. I'm going to reject them all. We'll come back to them later if you want. We've got good food going in here. Yeah, good air pressure, good atmosphere, good body temperature. Let's get some light. We've got proper batteries now, so we can afford to get some ceiling lights on the go. So let's put a ceiling light in here, a ceiling light here. We'll put some in up in the bedroom, and some in down here so they're illuminated when working. Unfortunately, it does mean we're going to put a wire all over the place. I like to try and keep it fairly tidy if I can. So straight lines. Oi, let's not do that. I do that a lot, believe me. Wire and... so that's that sorted. Tired, grimy, sleeping, drab decor. Right, so we need to get some decor in here. So get one there, one there, and one there. Oh, these things nom on... Ah, yeah, they nom resources and produce coal. So I'm not going to kill it for now, because it's not causing me too much problem. Coal comes in useful later on. Ventilation... Oxygen. There was a thing here that you used to get rid of polluted oxygen. How nullifies polluted oxygen, requires sanitation research. Okay, so that got changed not too long ago. So we can certainly research that once we get to the point we can use it. So I think I might eventually put the major research machine in here. So that's fine, we'll leave them plodding along for now. We've got Spider generating power. And then once the batteries are sufficiently charged, she'll go and do some work. Nom 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 nom. Consumable ore. You can eat ore? Coal. Oh, yeah, I suppose generators essentially eat coal, don't they? Oh my god, look at that. It's a masterpiece, but it's a screaming picture! The horrors of living in IKEA. Oh god, there's another one down here as well. Wow. Oh, we need to pick new research. Right, okay, so we've got everything researched now. We now need a big research machine, which comes under one of these buttons. Base, is it? I never remember what they put research under. Stations! Okay. I can't actually put the new research machine in here because it's too big. So I am actually going to put it... Where am I going to put it? I am going to put it in here as I originally said. We've got carbon dioxide in here, so let's put a terrarium in here. Oxygen, algae terrarium. So we'll convert CO2 to oxygen. There's a lot of CO2 in here. What I can't figure out, I think ores, some ores when you mine them must produce CO2. Because there is no way why, there's no reason why there should be so much carbon dioxide in here. But I haven't quite figured out why. All I know is once you enclose the areas in tiles, even if you've got this type of ore around it, it stops producing CO2. So I can only put it down so that it's actually the minerals in the area that are causing it to become toxic air, basically. So let's dig these up. Dig. No. Is it harvest? Harvest those. Once they're harvested, we'll put a tile down there. Oh, what's up with these guys? Pressure's too low again. Even with the gas permeable tiles? That's interesting. Okay, so what I might do is I'll deconstruct this here. And I'll get them to start digging below. But I have to be careful of the water here. And there's sand there. If we're not careful... Ooh, something's squeaking. And if we're not careful, the water will leak through into this room. So what we'll do is we'll go up to there. Then we'll put some tiles in here. They are actually squeaking. That's so cute. Put some tiles down there. And some tiles in there. Okay, I'm going to leave this open for now. There's no reason not to, because the terrarium is converting the carbon dioxide to oxygen. And this is just going to allow for better airflow, theoretically. At least that's what I'd like to think. So the airflow, the amount of... the air pressure is going up very slowly. It's also very low up here. As this one's actually also tiled off here, I'm actually going to open this up, because I don't see why not. The bad CO2 is going to get... Right, in fact, I'm going to lock this one. The polluted oxygen is going to get stuck in here while this is producing it, until I've got a way to deal with it, which I haven't for the time being. So that's now open, which is going to allow the air pressure from in here to filter into here as well. So there we go. Everything's bouncing around at the moment. But the air pressure is going up, so that's the important thing. I think. It's kind of going up and going down. It's kind of bouncing around a little bit. Right, carbon dioxide sinks. So this is going to get filled with carbon dioxide very, very quickly. So what I will do is oxygen, terrarium. I will stick a terrarium in here so that any of the carbon dioxide slowly gets converted into breathable oxygen, like it is in here. It's not looking too bad now in here. Oxygen overview. It's still getting there. It's still sinking, which is the important thing. Let's put a couple of tiles in here. We'll stick another storage unit in up here, actually. Right. Oh, there's still something in the ration box. What I like to do is, the ration box is great for... Oh, dear. Ration box is great from the beginning, but once you have no food being stored in it, it's pretty pointless to have. So once it's empty, I will just get rid of it and use the tiles for space.